What's up, everybody? I'm gonna spend a couple seconds, we may go a bit over time. I'm gonna sharpen some of my pencils, but it takes a second because, as you may be able to hear, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. I'm not good at tearing newspaper. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's how you don't tear a newspaper. I just, like, shredded part of it. I'm gonna hand sharpen some of these because I like doing it that way. It's cathartic, I guess. I don't know. And I just like using the pencil when it's sharpened like that. Hope you're all doing well. Very excited to see some excitement for our courses for 50%. We're gonna be doing some 50% today as well. Hence the title. I probably shouldn't do this with my fan going, but yeah, maybe this is a fan off kind of event. Oh geez. Yeah, this is definitely a fan off kind of event. Don't sharpen pencils with your fan directly above, guys. That's a bad idea. Unless you are okay with making a mess. Oh, I forgot I need sandpaper. That's like, I was in my head, I was like, how do I sharpen the lead? And I was like, oh wait. As you can tell, I definitely know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I have like so much lead shaving in my little Altoids box. Should probably get rid of that. I don't care what people say, the Altoids tin for keeping my little shavings is perfect. I would stream me doing this, but one, I don't think showing razor blades on stream is a good idea, especially if something goes wrong. And two, I'm using my university's newspaper. I don't really think you guys want to read that. And if you do, I don't want you guys to read that, so. What I do is I tilt my Altoids box and I have these little like attachable sandpaper things for like sanders, and I just put on the side of that, just kind of cut back and forth at an angle. The Altoids tin is really just perfect for that. Hey, until you mess up. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna still keep sharpening this. You may hear that in the background. Hope you're all doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time on a Friday. Can you guys hear that? I'm not sure. My filter is or whatever it's called, It's not picking it up, but when I talk, of course, it's gonna pick it up. So we'll see. I hope you're having a good one. Today was a very busy day, and I'm very glad I took last night off because I had so much homework to do that I almost didn't have enough time to finish it all. But we got through it, as we usually do. Who would have guessed? Homework has not killed us yet. Pencil shaving, heck yeah. It's a very peaceful activity. Maybe I should get into like wood carving. Make little animals. Maybe that'll be a hobby when I'm like an old fart. Give it to my grandkids. Thank God I'm not old though, unlike Cat, who's like super old. Anyways, here, let me toss some of these shavings away. There we are. Cool. Clean up the pencil a little bit. Look at the new sketchbook I got. I think next time, even though I want to hide VSM, I probably want a smoother texture. Just because I want to draw smaller. I like drawing smaller. Well, I feel like smaller drawings, the texture can't get in the way. If the texture's large enough. Lies about old Gramps. I don't know. You're pretty old to me. You're like, your age starts with a 2? Oh my gosh, you're old. Jeez. I don't even understand how you're still breathing. You know, oh god, that was mean. That was actually mean, I'm sorry. Jeez. But yeah, so, once again, hope you're all having a good day. Like I said, busy day, lots of homework. Busy past 2 days. But I'm very glad to sit here and draw with you guys. We're gonna have some fun working on the Hyperlight Drifter stuff. I'm trying every day to make a little bit of time for drawing. I'm trying to like adopt the Mickey mentality of like just 5 minutes for a quick sketch. Sure, I'm not as good as Mickey, and so my sketches won't be as successful. But Perko has like Perko has said like every night you use the road less traveled. And every night you have a decision whether to play video games, watch TV, or to draw. And drawing has failure associated with it, so to draw for only like 5 minutes kind of hurts, right? But yeah. Anyways, we'll pop over here. I actually forgot to tune the camera. I'm gonna start calling it that. Tuning the camera, making sure it's just in the right position and everything. Also, this music I'm listening to is a bit not matching the vibe too well. There we go. Focus up, camera. There we are. Oh, no, whoa. Since when do we have focusing issues? What? Hello? I'm gonna turn my camera off and on again. That's... There we go. That's concerning. Huh. Okay, well, we'll transfer over. Hopefully it won't lose focus again. That was very strange. We'll also set our 10-minute timer. Let's get it going. Huge. I've also been thinking while streaming, moving chat from the my reference monitor to just the normal monitor. Not that I don't want to read chat, but I don't want to get distracted too much. I think, you know, increasing the amount I can focus per stream is probably a good idea. And seeing chat move in my peripheral is probably not a good way to maintain focus. Or keep my music too loud. Is a bit loud. I need something a bit less techno. I was listening to Napcast today. Very Nobunoko-esque music. I know it's unfair to project an entire genre of music and call it Nobunoko-esque. Nobunoko, not Nobunoko. I don't know why I say that. Anyways. Oh, my hands are covered in lead. I just realized. I may need to go wash my hands, guys. Uh-oh. I'm like smearing it everywhere. Well, that'll do for now, but... Yikes. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, well... Let's make it super foreshortened in this direction. I'm probably gonna go wash my hands after warm up. I'm not sure if these fingerprints are new or old or what. I'm trying to force myself to draw small for my next study session. Drawings are big and messy. I don't think the messy part, there's anything wrong with that, but there's no harm in trying to go a bit smaller. Next study, though. Do you want to do that for a study? Like, that's more of like a just general question. I don't know the answer. Because, like, intuitively, for a study, I would want to draw kind of as large as I can to capture detail. Unless the study is, like, of a smaller thing. Or, like, there's smaller strokes involved. Like, I'd want to be as one-to-one for a study as I can. And if there's not, like... then, you know, I don't know anything. And using it as a means to... Actually, yeah, because then you could, like, practice putting less on more. So that would work pretty well. Or more on less. Sorry, more on less. Feeling pretty loose today, in a good way. These are quite parallel. I feel like I'm like succumbing to a optical illusion right now. We'll commit. Do this. Hey, what's up, Chubby Penguin? I like that name. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Man, I feel like such a bot. I don't know what else to say when people join the stream. Do I sing the welcome to the stream song? You know, like a little NPC for people to pass by the stream and I'm hello there. I'm not doing that bit. That's a bad bit. Welcome regardless. Hope you're doing well. We're warming up right now. Gonna be drawing some Hyperlight Drifter stuff in a bit. Just tiny sketches, tiny little doodles. Oof, this line I could just tell is off in so many ways. Oof! What happened with this box? Anyways, we'll move forward. Doubling up on this line because I want to. Boom. I feel like super... Oh, what camera? Hello? Hey guys, like blow up the chat if camera unfocuses again. Don't know why that's an issue tonight. But there's always an issue every stream. I'm also gonna go turn my fan back on real quick. There we go. Bit too high, not very parallel. A bit too low, but I'd say it's much more parallel. There's not really a point of doing another ellipse out here other than just to practice ellipses, so I'd rather do another bar of ellipses and can use my time right. Unfortunately, I do not think Chubby Penguin is here anymore. Unless StreamerBot's lying to me, which very well could be. Oh, never mind. I lied. I'm a liar, and StreamerBot lied to me. Or just with it, you know. You can dip it if you want. Oh, goodness. Side dish, very fancy. Oof, look at that, eggs. Major axis is kind of like this. I love tomato soup, but never really had grilled cheese before. Whoa, very interesting. I get it, yeah, some people are lactose intolerant and don't want to try or can't, or grilled cheese just isn't totally people's thing. It's not even my thing, totally. Nasty, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a... College food is much better. People disagree with me often, but it's not that I have low standards for the quality of food, just it's really cheap and accessible for what it is. These are decent. I'm happy with. Oh, huge. How's the box challenge going? Oh, you're not going to finish the cylinder challenge? Yikes. Huge. 75. Whoa! Almost. I mean, not really almost halfway there, but almost halfway there, you know? The sleeves are bumping my paper. Lesson 2 is difficult, but it's very much worthwhile, and I want to return to the texture challenge, or do the texture challenge just because of it. That's definitely worth completing. I think the best thing to get from lesson 2 is just consistency. You don't have to understand it its entirety or anything, right? It's about doing a hard thing that you don't necessarily understand completely, yet doing it to the best of your ability. Which is at the heart of Dropbox. Yeah, let's do some arrows, and then we'll call it that. Let's see what kind. I want... Oh, this one's gonna be silly. Okay, wait. So... let's see if this works. Draw a card. Oh, the is that the GitHub warm-up thing? If so, I'm not really, maybe I should. But yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, it looks really cool. I want to make something like it just to like make something, right? Just practice making things, but yeah. All students are explorers. This is gonna be a very weird arrow. Yeah, this should have been more flat, I think. So this should have stopped earlier, and we should have seen probably something like this. False. Okay, well, who knows? Are you asking me or Cat? I'd imagine Cat probably, though. Cool, so yeah, we both watch One Piece. I like computers, I like programming and stuff, and I like calisthenics. I think working out is important. I also bike to my classes, but I really wouldn't call that a hobby. CS50. Oh, the Harvard online computer science class. I haven't personally looked into it. It looks very theory heavy, though. Let's see. We'll go through the list. I've seen Vinland, One Piece, Dandadan, Mob Psycho, like an episode of Overlord, an episode of Fairy Tail, One Punch, JoJo. Oh, my roommate's watching this one. I really want to get into it. It's Diary of an Apothecary, I think. Dandadan is great. I really love Dandadan. Dungeon Meshi. I mean, I'll bring it up every stream. I'm on like chapter 4 of the. I want to buy all of them. I think that's gonna be a fun thing. I love Dungeon Meshi a ton. Trying to think. I think that's most of them. GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. That one's. I don't know why I watched that one. I've watched a tiny bit Fist of the North Star. Trying to think of all the one-offs or like the smaller ones I've seen. Oh, Nichijou, a tiny bit of the Deer anime, whatever that one is. Seen season 1 for One Punch. I love Metal Bat. I think Metal Bat's one of my favorite characters. And then of course Saitama is just awesome. I love him. He's so funny to me. Oh, Samurai Champloo. I've seen Samurai Champloo. Let's make it smaller. People have tried to get me to watch Attack on Titan. I have not yet. It looks really good. I've been wanting to get into Vinland recently, or rewatch Vinland. But I haven't had much time to really watch many things. We've done enough warm-up. Let's move on to some Hyper Light Breaker stuff. Yeah. But yeah. I wouldn't consider myself a huge book. Yeah, generally it's kind of just whatever I'm feeling. We've done, you know, from Outer Wilds. I love video games as inspiration, so Outer Wilds to Ultra Kill. Those are my main like sources of inspiration. Is it this one? It is this one. One thing that I really like to do is scenarios from real life too. So like stupid things that I see from the day-to-day. People, not calling people stupid, but like stupid things like one time I decided to try to race the gate to my apartment and I slammed into the gate. So I drew that. Birds that I see, little scenarios that play out in my head. Like when I'm at the gym, I listen to a lot of music, like, trying to think what I've been listening to, Too Mellow a lot, the group or person, I think it's just a person, who did the soundtrack for Jet Set Radio. And like, oh my gosh, the song I just listened to the other day, Tag Walls, Punch Fascists, and then the other one that it's called like Molotov Music? Yeah, Molotov Music, yeah. I took a picture of the song so I'd remember it. Oh! I almost knocked over my table. Don't know why. Okay, anyways, it sounds stupid. I just like imagine animations or scenarios from those. And I really like sketching them, whether it be characters that I like, little made-up characters. I really like robots, so sketching like robots out of utensils or things is really fun, or just everyday objects. I'd say a lot of 50%, and a good way to approach 50% is like give things personality, animate them, right? There's a lot of mundane in the everyday. And so either capturing that mundane or even making like an ironic twist on it and adding a story to it is a really good way to, you know, kind of challenge your creativity. And that's where a lot of prompts are generated from, right? Like the gingerbread mech was created because a lot of people in the Patreon chat for Drawbox, we're just kind of messing around and coming up with stupid, stupid ideas, or just like stupid stories. Oops. Wait, why is chat there? I've been pressing all the wrong buttons tonight. Of course, huge. Yeah, no, fan art. I mean, that's practically what you could call my Ultra Kill Outer Wilds Hyperlight Drifter stuff, right? Now there is the fact of 50% drawing as a form of play that you shouldn't crutch on pre-made designs or things, right? Or references, or you shouldn't do studies for 50%. And so that's you have to kind of be careful with that. You have to think creatively and kind of challenge yourself to learn to draw where it isn't necessarily the sense of satisfaction, it's for experimenting and playing. But yeah, I love playing around with these things. Usually they don't work, sometimes they do, and it's a very nice feeling. Anyways, everybody go get a sip of water. I left my water bottle at school, so I'm using my gym water bottle, which probably is going to taste like pre-workout. Go get a sip of water, kind of sit back, relax, have a quick brain break, hand break before we get back into some drawing. There's just a hint of the blueberry creatine taste within this bottle. I don't think, and a tiny bit of soap, because I wash my water bottles a lot, or at least my gym water bottles a lot, and yeah, I was playing a little bit of Hyperlight Breaker before this. Should I like the game as much as I do? Probably not, but I don't care. Hey, I like something. Is that so, that's the horse construction. We're starting that tomorrow. I may even, no, I probably won't have time to draw my free time tomorrow. We'll see. I wish my my house could just automatically clean itself. I'm gonna get another sip of water and then we'll get ready to draw a little. I'm hoping to finish the sketch of Vermilion today and maybe start on another. I'd be happy if I can fill this page up. And I have some inking techniques that I would like to steal from artists. There's one artist that's Yaluna posted in Drawbox. I can't remember their name, but I really like the way they inked everything. Definitely like a more anime, manga-esque style. But loved it. And every time I see Soko's art, it inspires me to want to pursue like dip pins, like the manga G. Oh my goodness. Mickey, oh my god. Well, that went fine, chat. Everybody go to the well that went fine and look at Mickey's animal constructions. That is insane. I have a lot of searching lines. I hope to one day be like Mickey, where the lines just kind of go in the right place. Ridiculous. And of course we have Chief over here in the lesson 5 being an absolute legend. What a legend. Cool, okay. Let's head over here. Wrong button. I mean, there's our references. I don't know what chat's there. I think it's because my display thing is picking up any source. We'll just say bye-bye to that for now. Oh, what the heck? YouTube refuses to refresh the stream for me. I just had my 50% on what I find interesting. Actually, I base my 50% on what I find boring. No. Actually, yeah, I was just talking about like the mundane, so. Anyways, cool. So, here's all of our references kind of compiled together. There we are. Cool. Okay, so yeah, the vibe we're going for. We're gonna be mainly referencing, I wanna aim for the mask first and maybe the outfit, so we won't even be looking at this so much as this. Fingers will be interesting for sure. I love hands with claws, or like this. Like I like how this is drawn, you know? Right here. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks cool. And a lot of this game has those. Like, I need to draw this. I need to draw... I don't really have a character that I feel... Oh, those eyes. That's horrifying. I need to draw a character of that. Anyways, cool. So, without any further ado, we'll set our hour timer. I don't have to be as strict tonight, but I am going to the gym after, and I don't want it to be like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I don't want it to be 10 degrees when I bike to the gym, but I think it's going to be cold regardless by the time we finish up the stream, so yeah. Without any further ado, let us get started. New sharpened pencil. Stab wound from Cat for saying tomatoes are good. Actually, this is one of those streams where I'm going to point to this camera away. Oh, okay, wow, very violent camera. So it isn't as reflective for me, it isn't as reflective for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna bounce it off myself and see what that's like. So now it's being bounced off of me. It's still a bit high. That's just very bad now. If I do this, it's pointing right at my oh, I just looked straight into the light. Lighting sucks. I suck at lighting. This is all terrible. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bounce it off my ceiling and hope that works. Probably not, but who cares? Maybe hope my camera focuses. Hello? Come on. What's your issue today? Hello? Ooh, good question. I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's come to where we need to... Dude. Oh? Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. Only took 2 years. So, the hair is gonna be really fun to draw. I actually haven't drawn hair like this ever. Yeah. So as for the mask, our eye line is right here, and I expect... brown line, I should say. I did this at a weird place. I did get kind of the cap of the skull, but I'm gonna estimate the eyes to be about right here. The benefits of a sharpened pencil. Frisian construction next, huge. Okay, so that's where I expect the eyes to land. We do have this mask. And I've seen it under the mask, so I can kind of get a general sense of Vermilion's face. And it's a humanoid face. It doesn't have like a muzzle like our friend over here. Now a side profile would be helpful. I'm gonna assume the mask kind of goes up following the jawline. So we're gonna see. Kind of give me GTA mask vibes. Okay, we go up here to like the cheekbone. That's where it ends. Like this, and we're gonna go up a tiny bit and reinforce that curve. Kind of giving Star-Lord vibes now just because the 2 eye sockets. I want to send it a bit more back into the head. Nice. This song kind of gives me Masayoshi Takanaka vibes. Who am I listen to? This is Natlan's Makani or Lulu? Olu Olu. Oh, Olu Olu. I'm probably bit butchered that. I just need to stop talking. I feel like the eyes need to move down a tiny bit, or like these need to be a bit less. Like they need to go out a little bit more. Like so. Let's see those ears. Let's send them back. But like we're looking like that. Maybe more like starting a bit low. They do start kind of like right here. I don't know how to make the ear feel like it's going more into the distance. I think it is pointed up a bit too much in retrospect. See, so this is like the plane of the ear. Oh, have a good one. Anyways, what are your thoughts on pizza with ranch? It's okay. I've never had it. I've had it once. My mom really likes it. It does fit under the culture though, where some people are obsessed with putting ranch on things they probably shouldn't, though. Like I think it's okay, but it does graze past that subculture of ranchaholics. Keep drawing off camera, I'm sorry. I don't think I've been disgusted by any other food on stream except for tomatoes. Or maybe like wasn't there that one other thing? Was it the thing that it was like some pickled thing that someone brought up. I was pretty grossed out. That's the thing. I can only really be grossed out by food if one I've tried it and two I don't know. I'm picky. There's no two to that. I've tried it and I don't like it. I mean that's yeah, it's a two-step process of forming an opinion. Actually one step, just trying it. Then you form your opinion, yeah. I've seen people put ranch on many things that they shouldn't. Ice cream. I don't think ranch should go on ice cream. Sushi. I haven't tried it, but it just does not sound good. It sounds like it could possibly be okay, but I think you're just then disrespecting the dish, right? Um, okay, so the hair. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting. We have this big tuft of hair going right here, right here. I could see the appeal. Unfortunately, is not. I'm kind of copying the hair for one right here. At least the main ones. We'll kind of get it creative once we're done with this. This actually needs to be right there instead. We're looking at it from this side. Two 207 lecture. Ooh. I mean, it's anatomy, right? Yeah, I can imagine. Get ready to pull out the Anki deck for that one. I can't really imagine it's anything other than just some hard studying. Let's add some curls. I feel like there's not enough curl. Oh, that kind of made like a fake shadow. That looks really cool. I like that. Like an accidental shadow, I guess. The heck kind of Lowe's music is playing right now? And I keep moving my sketch downwards here, right? Is this still Natlan? Okay. We're um we're changing it. I'm really out of idea here, Will. No clue. I was really jamming with the Nobunoko-esque music earlier. I think it may be a bit too high energy though. Okay, that's good. Yeah, consistency is key with those things. I mean, I already said it earlier this stream, but hmm. Cass's theme, but it's just a one-time. Hmm. That kind of vibe would be pretty nice though. Oh, we could add the sword to Vermilion's back. I think that'd be kind of cool, I think. The sad One Piece OST. You know what? This isn't even sad. This is one of the happier songs. The heck? I've been scammed. I'm kind of paying attention to their outfits. Let's see. So we're gonna have this scarf-esque thing. It looks like a scarf in this one. Yet in this one, it's more of like a. It does go pretty far down. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm trolling. These tails are so weird to me. How did? Okay, I was arguing with my friend while playing the game. How does he get the tail through the tail hole and then have a ring on the tail? Like he goes and puts it somehow fits this through the tail, and then he has to put the ring on. Like what? What a baller. Udemy throws sales left and right, so I was able to pick it up for a good price. I was gonna say, yeah, Udemy. I did have a Udemy course back in the day when I was a kid, and I really wanted to pick up drawing, and I drew like a very hyper realistic eye, and then never touched the course again. Even though that was like most of the course. In hindsight, that horse, yeah, that that course was not that good. I wasn't asking for the fundamentals of art, but I was asking to learn art, and it's a completely beginner friendly. And I mean, it did. I followed along and made a pretty eye, but like in no way did I learn art. I don't really want to make. It's like this flair to it that makes it really. Why does the time skip Frankie look so strange? Think of spoiling things? Cat. I don't even know what post time skip is. What is time skip? What is One Piece? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe the mask just a tiny bit higher. Can't believe Cat's been just asking me over and over again to spoil One Piece. Unacceptable. Mods, ban Cat. Let's see. Left hand has the sleeve rolled up at the elbow. So we'll go a bit before the elbow. But there's a, I mean, other than some aspects of some of them, there is a reason that all the straw hats look a certain way. Okay, that may be a bit thick. Also, does Ace die at some point? Just a yes or no question. You think I'll spoil things? Who even is Ace? What? I don't think I'm being vague. I don't know. I don't know who these characters are. Oh wait, I needed that line. I'm liking this one a lot more than the Tanuki, and that's mainly because we put a lot more effort into this one, and we shaved our pencil, so, or trimmed, whatever it's called. And you guys can't even see it, so that's cool. I'm gonna touch this one up maybe later this stream if we're feeling like it. And then of course we need to add lapis. I don't know why I want to call her prism, because there are prisms in the game. But lapis is not a prism, for all I know. On his right wrist, he has a watch that faces outwards. I've not seen this watch before. Maybe that's how they all communicate. Do all breakers have this watch? Nope. Uh, she has like an armband on the opposite hand. The degree for this one is a bit confusing. Let's see. The glove actually never really. Or is that a gauntlet type beat going on here? Now we have a much better view here. No, it looks like the wrappings go all the way up to the hand. Must take forever to put on. Cool. Let's try to get that jacket going. Cool, cool jacket. That doesn't make sense. Once again, I like sitting at the edge of my desk though, and just if I move my camera lower, I have to like, and we have already lost focus as well. I have to shift it more to the right, which is hard to do without breaking things. What are you talking about? Camera needs to refocus as well. There we go. Well, that kind of worked. What about Ace? I'm not going to use that just yet. I don't know how to do abs. are you talking about? Sanji does not die. Yet. No, wait, let's bring this one out. This one in. Kind of imply this being turned outwards. Same thing here. We're going to bring this one in a bit. Okay, let's get to those hands that I've been avoiding this entire time. We'll reference this. I think it actually will help us a little bit. That thumb is all messed up too. That looks weird, but I don't know how to indicate the knuckles any better than that. Eh. Vermilion's so cool. I wish I was as cool as Vermilion. Too bad Vermilion's in the world of Hyper Lightbreaker, which is a world that I probably would never want to exist in. So, like, I don't know what the Lich King is lore-wise, but the fact that something called the Lich King exists in the same universe as me is good enough warning to just not, for me to not want to live there. Smoothing out the shoulders because they feel a bit too broad. Oh, sword on hilt. No, I think that's sword in ground. I think that's where that is. Let's see, belt exists up here. Kind of goes around and where did you hear these falsehoods from? Who is feeding you these lies? Or truths? I will not confirm. Turns out actually Luffy dies too, but then comes back alive. Actually, that is true. That is kind of like true. That is actually like, but that's every shonen ever. So actually, does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, whatever. We all know. We all know the drill, right? See, this doesn't feel like it wraps around the waist. I think I need more in the coat region. Like, we'll make a mock waist. See, like that. It's okay if it's twisted a bit. This is not sad One Piece music. I'm glad I'm clicked on it because it's just One Piece music, and I will not complain about that. I typed Ace on YouTube. You probably just shouldn't look up One Piece characters. Like, that is a really good way to get spoiled. Sorry to say. But, like, any platform, it doesn't matter what. No matter how safe you are. That's why I'm probably, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. If we're still streaming by the time One Piece comes, the One Piece list is revealed, I'm not gonna stream that week until because I know either through a troll on here or just being on the internet, I don't like this belt at all. Someone's gonna spoil it, and I don't want that. Sorry to say. This belt is confusing. Okay, makes much more sense. Now the question is, Cat, does he actually die? Or is that just like an anime thing, right? Nah, I'm going radio silent. You guys will not hear from me. I'm going to disappear off the face of this planet. And then will there be like several streams dedicated to ranting about it? Yeah, of course. Do you think that's just the flame fruit? What do you think Luffy's Beaver card is? Do you think Blackbeard would kill him? Tried doing something with the abs right there, but I think like that ab plate needs to be moved in a tiny bit like this. I love how dynamic this pose is, and then we have the stupid Tanuki just sitting up in the corner. Pirate Summit? There's a Pirate Summit? I don't remember that, and be real. And let's see, these... I can't tell what knuckle the thing ends at. I'm gonna assume it's like the base of this part. I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh, do you think Blackbeard's working for the government? Oh wait, is he a warlord? Yeah, let's move back to Goro for a bit. His appearance does need some upgrades, like the shoulder pad that we've been neglecting. Is the arc after Thriller Bark good? One of the best. Oh wait, no, wait. Which one's after Thriller Bark? I have to be careful here. There is a filler. Saba Odi is one of the best. IMO. I'd get excited. Because what follows is on par, both story, animation, all of that with Water 7. Impel Down, Marine Ford, especially Marine Ford. Do not look up any of these things because there are spoilers for all of them, no doubt. These arm plates don't seem good enough. They seem flat. The filler after Thriller Bark, yeah, it actually does provide context for some things. So it's technically not filler because it introduces something. basically at this point, Oda was like, "Oh shoot, I actually have to write a story, or like, not even have to write a story." He was working on the story the whole time, but he was like, "I need to make things like start connecting now." And so he does like start introducing some very pivotal concepts of the story, like fever cards, like Blackbeard, and the Warlord system. This like no, this covers the whole arm. I'm definitely underselling that. I just don't believe this arm is too 3D, which is an issue. Too 3D. That sounds silly. May have to go a bit extra strength here. So we have a sausage form. The Greek gets a bit smaller right there. And he kind of starts facing us at some point. So that's some kind of looks like neck fluff, which I didn't mean to. Also, Shanks has a new scar I've seen in the opening. Does he? Which one is that? Kind of clenches his fist, so I'm actually do that down here. Don't know why I did that kind of like contour to the face. Kind of looks like a Fortnite skin, which I'm not too happy about. You know? Isn't there a new Tanuki Fortnite skin? like a ninja thing. Not like Ninja Fortnite Ninja. Was it? Oh, what is his like? I can't remember. On his eye, three of them. Interesting. I had never noticed that. Maybe it was like explained away, but no, actually, I don't even know what like new means to you versus me, right? Because he did have a spat between the last time he saw Luffy, but you did see him when you see his bounty increases and he's talking to Mihawk. He's drunk. Do you think Shanks is super strong? Why does the camera keep losing focus today? Let's manage this. Oh, what? There. I mean, we've seen some pretty powerful regular people. There's that one dude on Skypiea, the old Don Quixote look. Actually, I think that was his name, or it was like a play on it. The knight, yeah. Usopp's dad, the random sniper Usopp met in that one town. It's just a mess. I was playing the game and like the backpack that Goro has like weird jiggle physics. It's very silly. Luffy and Shanks ever meet, or is it kind of a one-off thing? Well, you remember the promise they made, right? Luffy's only going to meet back up with him when he becomes king of the pirates. Do you think Luffy would ever back out of a promise like that? Last time I checked, promises mean a lot to Luffy. And also, do you think I'm going to spoil things? They could meet in the very next arc, and I wouldn't be telling you. Now, I will tell you that Shanks still does really love Luffy. Now, the question is, Shanks also wants to become king of the pirates. Do you think he'll let Luffy do that? I think we're balling out today. Not a bad day. 300 million bounty. Do you think there will be how high do you think Luffy's bounty will get? Do you think he'll ever get a bounty bigger than Shanks? No, now that I know the weapons of the game, there's a weapon called, I think it's called the blood something. I can't remember. But you can glitch it and give yourself like an infinite speed boost, and it's very cool. Cool. Okay, well, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it here. We have about an hour, and I have to go to the gym still. Um, which I'm very not wanting to do, but the shower after that will probably be one of the best showers I've ever felt in my life. So it's gonna, that's gonna be a reward. Looks like you did Delano now. Okay. Actually, we should erase the coat thing right here, though, and probably turn around, turn that form a little bit more. For now. Cool, cool. So yeah, good stream tonight. Had a lot of fun, except for the camera glitches. That was quite annoying. I can't wait to ink these one day. We have to add lapis somewhere up here, and I'm still regretting making the pose of Goro so stiff, but I'm very happy with Recap. Yeah, we should do a recap every single stream. No, that make our streams like what, 3 hours? No. So yeah, good stream. Very happy with the day. I'm gonna keep playing around in my own sketchbook, having fun with it, and yeah, I really like the designs of these characters, and I'm glad I kind of went my own direction with them. Still heavily referenced the GTA pistol holding thing, but who cares, right? Sorry, less of those. And yawns apparently. I need more sleep. But yeah, so with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're going to pick up tomorrow with the horse construction. Yes. It's not finished. You know how it is. But yeah, so thank you, Delona. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, our new friend today, Chubby Penguin. I love that name so much. And thank you anyone who watches in the future or somehow the past. Wait, the past was the people who started watching these streams, which is Kat, Delano, and Penguin. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, all of you have a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for horse construction. Also, the music cut off again. Oh, whatever. Okay, see you guys. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Oh, why is Robin... It's because I'm listening to the sad music compilation, and I guess the music player decided to do that. That's very interesting. Can we fix that, please? Yeah, that's silly. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, well, once again, thank you all, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.